Well, working with Steve, I started finding a lot of things that I thought I was doing well, but didn't necessarily put all the attention that I think I needed to in an overall, perspective. I think that I was having some confidence challenges. I think that I was coming from experiences of working with, let's say, a Japanese company where there were a lot of file and rank. I think that I wasn't necessarily identifying, some of the things that I needed to in a different work environment and structure. So, in my role, I felt myself waiting for a lot of things to actually happen. I was identifying a lot of challenges. I was doing all the work to analyze these types of challenges, but it was the actual challenge of activating myself or doing what I needed to do to actually change things. And I didn't necessarily realize that I was empowered to a degree to actually make and improve the situation or actually make some change. Well, working with Steve opened up a whole bunch of different areas that I didn't necessarily think I had in me. I had the opportunity to start working on creating more of a focus with the company, not only at a macro level, but actually at a micro level. We had the opportunity to have a little bit more focus in areas and creating more of a priority of what I needed to do at the end of the day. So that actually allowed me to go back, and whenever I ran into questions or challenges on a day-to-day basis, I was able to kind of draw that back to my focus on my priorities on an overall perspective. I think one thing I learned from Steve was that to look at the challenges in many different ways, not just in the same old way that you're used to looking at it, but to looking at it to see if there are different methods that might actually be more effective than others. I think that Steve's background helped me take advantage of all those years of experience and exposures and business development that he's done, and I didn't necessarily have to recreate the wheel. There are resources out there such as Steve that actually get you from 0 to 60 much faster than if I were to try to figure it out myself.